Alright, are we rolling? Um, that might be too much. Okay, I think that'll work, right? Okay, I'm doing another one of these videos where I'll just low-key make a gaming video. It's virtually a trend, just saying the word low-key. I don't know, people are saying that all the time. They're just, oh yeah, this is so low-key, I'm low-key triggered. Even when it's not low-key at all. Like, they're just loosely using words. That appears to be very common everywhere. Alright, who should I use? What do you think? I got a couple of classics I go with. I think I'll just start with Larry. Maybe I'll make a Smash video, show how he's my main, after all. What do we got? I usually go with Slicks and, I don't know, I like this guy. Give me a sec. You know, I feel like you can't really go wrong with this one. Wait. I don't know if I want this or... Yeah, speed increases. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I literally just have the bulk up, then I have 3 stars for 150. Speaking of which, on my phone screen that I'm recording with, it looks pretty bad. Like, it looks like it's all wigging out. But, you know, that's what happens when you unprofessionally record a screen with a phone. It's just, it's not good. But I'm not gonna go through the process of the capture card and everything right now. And I don't know if I want to make these kind of videos professionally anyways. You know, this is a big improvement from my other videos. The Super Mario Galaxy ones. That was using AV on a CRT. If you don't know what those means, that's the red, the white, and the blue chords on, no, it's not red, white, and blue. It's red, yellow, blue. No, there's no blue. Red, white, yellow. There it is. And then CRT is the fat TVs with the thick glass screens, you know. My friend had one of those, well, he still does. It's just, give me a sec, I don't know what that's on. Yeah, he had one. And then, I'm not doing so hot right now. It's been a while, though. He had one, and he punched it as hard as he could trying to break the glass, which I have no idea why you would do that, but he still couldn't break it. But flat screens, they just, man, you can just mash those things in with just about anything. No joke. I bet if you hit it with a milk jug hard enough, it's probably gonna break it. And I said hard. I feel like that's a new word. I don't know. I feel like it could be some Scottish word or something. I don't know. I kind of have to be quiet. Dang, there's that bomb. That's nasty. 7th? I can do better than that. Except not really, because I hate New Bowser City. I mean, it's the stylizing is beautiful, you know. The raindrops and everything, the lighting, and how accurate it is. It's beautiful. It's just a great looking track. And the way it's composed, as in, like, not the music. Well, the music is pretty good, but I mean, like, the track itself. You know, it's difficult for me, but it's still a really good track. The thing that bothers me is they have the same size of track for 50, 100, 150, and 200. It's just, I feel like maybe if they made it a little bit bigger for 200 it'd be better, but you want it to be hard, I guess, in this case. I'm not doing so hot. I have to get first place. If I don't get first place, literally it doesn't matter. Oh, look, I'm in second. I might actually get it. Oh, super horns. I worship these things. Oh, I'm not in second, I'm in third. Looks like the ink thing did its job. That was That was kind of sad. I'm gonna have to restart. I gotta find something to talk about. I don't know. I gotta rant about something. I think I won't use Larry. Maybe, Rosalina, yeah. What's her like with this? Excellent speed. Weight could be better. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. It's like okay, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know if you're watching this at the time I'm recording it, you're probably just hearing so much about it anyways, but, it's like Waluigi. Here's the thing. I didn't even care about Waluigi. Like, I barely noticed that he was even in the possible roster. I just wanted people like, Gino to get in, you know? And, because, to be honest, I didn't really have that many people that I wanted to go in to the roster. Like, as Nintendo people. Because I saw a parody trailer. Not necessarily a parody, just a fake trailer of one for Steve from Minecraft. I feel like that's almost... Minecraft is a really popular game, but it's not the kind of game that you would put a character from it into Smash. You know, there's no, like, lore or certain characters. It's just, you know, it's a sandbox game. There's nothing specific about it. I feel like it could be a really great character, you know, at least according to that trailer, but you've got all kinds of Echo characters and skins with just different Minecraft skins, and maybe they could add in a system where you could have custom skins like Minecraft skins or something like that. I don't know, just a wider arrangement. My problem, though, that'd make it kind of weird is the way he would move, because in Minecraft, everything's on a straight and direct 90-degree axis most of the time. Like, with the characters, at least. You know, they're models. But I feel like they could find a way, you know. It'd be interesting, because Minecraft is a super popular game, and people don't like Minecraft for its custom stuff that much, because it doesn't really have that much going on for it, because there's custom things from it. When I mean custom, I mean like original, that only come from it. Like, oh, I like this because it's just from this. Like creepers, skeletons already exist everywhere else. But there is some really cool stuff like the Ender Dragon and the idea of the end. And the Nether is, well, just another, what's the word I'm looking for? Just another hell kind of place. Just my luck. But yeah, the end and like Enderman, all that that type of the game, that's interesting to me. That's just it's cool. Like, maybe they should add an Enderman rather than Steve, to be honest. I think that could work. Oh, I finished in 4th. I'm doing bad. I might just get a character with crazy handling so I can actually do it. Also, I love the attention to detail in this game. It blows my mind sometimes. It's like every time I play, I just find something new that they do. Like, I don't know, just raindrops and how long it takes stuff to dry and the way hair flaps in the wind. It's so well done. So far, everything on the Switch has just been top notch. Just Nintendo's been working super hard, and they've just been doing great. You know, they've rebuilt their reputation for being good. They're like back in the big race. They can actually be considered a part of the console wars. I think so, anyways. But console wars, we're creating a war out of nothing, you know. But that comes with literally everything. Your preference on car companies, your preference on dirt bike companies, your preference on, I don't know, post-it companies. It's just everything. Competition is a part of life. I mean, look, I'm competing right now. I'm about to pass up Roy. You're nasty. Get out of here. Wait, I'm not going to use the mushroom yet. I do not like Neo Bowser City. It's so awkward. The track it does a really great job of being random. It's almost like if I played it on 151, it wouldn't even be any different because you don't memorize any of the turns. This is just me though. It's probably different for other people. So that's just chill playing, just silence. I don't know. You know what I really like to do? I like to talk about unappreciated stuff. Like stuff that nobody likes or knows about because it's cool, like a hipster or something dumb like that. Like, oh yeah, nobody else listens to this music, but I do. I mean, I kind of hate myself for it. It's dumb. Yet again, though, hating yourself is such a dumb topic. I don't even want to... I don't want to talk about it because I might get in trouble, to be honest. Because it'll bring up some kind of form of suicide prevention. I mean, some topics are just good to have and important, but it's just controversial. Everything is controversial. I swear. You know, it's like people can take anything you say and then make it seem offensive. Why does braking have to cancel drifting? Okay, I'm doing bad, but I already told you in episode 1 the rule where you're good at something, but if you do it in front of a camera or in front of somebody else, you know, trying to show how good you are at it, you will fail and you will be worse. That is the deal here, and it will always be that way, no matter what. Even if there is no real people actually watching me at the moment. I was so close. I'm not paying attention to the race, I'm basically just paying attention to what I'm saying, but in this case I'm trying to figure out which one is more important. I want you guys to leave here with some knowledge you might need. I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess here's a little story. Today I was at school and we get a break during lunch. Just after you eat lunch, you go and you have free time. You can leave campus sometimes, whatever. I have nothing to do, so I'll just walk around in the halls looking for something or someone to hang out with. And I just it's rock solid. Can you start? Okay, I was at school, just standing around the hall, not doing anything. And then, okay. I'm standing next to the lockers, and then I have a friend, and she has her phone out, you know. She's like, hey, do that locker slam thing. Maybe you've heard of it. It's not really a trend, it's just a thing that people do sometimes. It's where you stand about at the other side of the hall or sometimes down the hall a little bit. And then you run up to the lockers and you slam your entire front side of your body against them in a star position with each limb out. And it's humorous. That's what it is. It's just it's funny to watch somebody just smack their entire body into something and then fall on the ground. You know, I've been doing it for a while since I think 6th grade. Yeah, ever since I first started having lockers, because that's just the kind of person I am. I'm not really being funny and weird in this video, or these types of videos. Probably in my other videos on my channel I have. But yeah, I'll just, do it for fun, because it's, and then everyone will record it, put it on the Snapchat stories. Which, I like the fame, but it's like, you don't even recognize it, because, well, I don't spend time on Snapchat, and it's not like anybody's gonna be like, oh, I saw you on this person's story. Wow, that was so amazing. Like, oh crap. It's too infamous, Okay, I just feel like someone, like a really supportive teacher, to be like, oh, that looks super, oh, they treat it like it took a lot of skill or something. This is just a random scenario with some random person that probably exists. They just be like, oh, wow, good job. It's just like, for what, slamming into the lockers? I mean, okay, if you think it takes skill, I guess. Don't you feel like someone would do that or say that just because, to make you feel good? You know what's ironic? The people that are trying to make you feel good are usually the ones that make you feel bad. Like, it's because it's fake. For example, at our school, I guarantee it's fake, because you just know. There's just these post-it notes in our lockers, and then they just say all these super nice things that sometimes don't even relate or associate with us. And it's like, really? It's just a student council member or something that was just told to do that. Okay, finally, literally took me, 4 attempts to get first? They're just, someone told them, hey, go put this on their locker so they feel happy and appreciated. It's like, ouch, I'm so unappreciated that people have to make this false appreciation to make me feel good. Which then makes the opposite effect, which means, it's like, should they do it? Should they not? Because, I mean, it's nice. Being nice is just, they're not doing anything wrong, but on a deep side of things, they kind of are. You don't really know what to say about it. I mean, I appreciated getting those notes, and then I was like, this is dumb. But what I do appreciate about those notes is that my friend and I, we were studying them, looking at all these people's different lockers and seeing the handwriting on them. And we were just looking at them, trying to figure out if they're all the same person, but they're not. They're all different people. I don't know how many members in the student council, or the Hope Squad, or the... oh, I missed that? I never missed those. What's... FFA, that's another thing. FCCLA, I think that's what it is. I don't know, just there's a lot of groups in school. And Gear Up students is another thing. There's just so many different kids. I guarantee those are fake, because some of them are actually real, and you'll know they're real if they're like super long. Like, just imagine if you open up your locker and just a full sheet of paper just filled with poetry about you was there. That'd feel great. Unless that whole thing was fake, but they're not going to dedicate that much time to something they barely know. Really? Fine, whatever. It's only second lap. Just false appreciation is wrong, but, it's not bad enough to, like, stop it. It's not an epidemic. It's not like it's really hurting anybody. Because in a long-term effect, it makes you feel bad, because it's like, wow, I'm so unappreciated that people have to make false appreciation. Nah, I know I already made this scenario, but whatever. It's just, logical people would think of it in the long-term way. They would just recognize that, oh, this is how it is. I wish one of my notes was personal, but here's the thing. At my school, my situation, nobody really... It's funny, you should hear. Okay, let's see. That was close. Here's an example. One time I was at school, right, just being sad or whatever I was doing, and there was a people were just getting stuff out of the lockers. Just the average 1A high school, in between class, what's the word? Crowd. I had a friend, he wasn't talking to anybody or getting his stuff, he was just standing there. I think it was arranging something in his pocket, I don't know. But he was standing there, and I'm like, you know, no one really is noticing me recently. So I said about 2 feet from his face, looked him in the eye and said, "Hey, you suck." And I addressed his name too, but I'm not going to say that. He didn't bat an eye. He had no idea. And I'm not bullying this kid. It was in a jokingly way. It's just don't chill. He's not mad at me. We're still friends. But it blew my mind. I was like, holy crap. If you hear your name, and then right next to it you hear suck, like you suck, I'm pretty sure you should notice something like that. But nope, he just stood there, and then I was like, okay. Someone was there with me, another friend that knew I existed, and we were both just blown away. It was like, wow, this kid didn't even, nothing. He had no idea I said it. And in a crowd, I can see, you know, just that one voice getting mixed up with all the other ones. But like I said earlier, if you hear your name, you should turn your head. Because if I ever hear something even remotely close to my name, I'll freak out. Because, I don't know, I kind of have that problem anyways. I have headphones on often. I have them on right now, actually. I'm not listening to music, though. It's just a thing. Yeah, and then my family just, William. I'm like, what? It freaks me out. I gotta be ready for when someone says my name. So even when they're not saying my name, like names like Malia or Kenna, I guess. Sometimes they just sound like my name, you know. I just like, what? And they're like, we're not talking to you. It's like, ouch. You know, I'm an attention seeker, attention hog. I don't know what you'll call it. I just like attention. I'm an extrovert. All that stuff. You get the idea. Okay, another time I was like, hey, because it was just getting worse. This not getting noticed thing. I decided to test it to the max. So basically every day I just been trying to talk to people like up to their face, but they wouldn't notice me. And then I was like, okay, next level. So guess what I did? Someone was sitting in a chair. This time they were talking to their friends. So I don't know what kind of level of understandableness this is on. But, I didn't make that. Dang it, I got first on the last one. I'm just gonna keep playing because I want to. This isn't about beating it. This is just about talking. Okay, I go to the person. I don't know who owns this. I don't know. It's just a soda sitting on the ground, and they're actively drinking it because it's moved. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna test this to the max. I walk up. I grab the soda off the ground, pick it up, drink it, you know. I found it because I'm a germaphobe. Plus, I still don't know, have no idea whose soda this is. I go loud, you know, after you drink it like Coca-Cola. Nothing. Not one person of that entire group sitting at those chairs noticed. And it's at that point that I realized, holy crap. I'm invincible. I can get away with anything I want. And yeah, it's been working pretty well. I've done things, I punched lockers, you know, just out of rage. I'm an explosive person. I punch lockers and I yell all the time. No one notices. Although I believe they've gotten used to it. That might be why they're ignoring me, but I don't know. Just nobody knows I exist anymore. And that isn't weird, not people not really noticing you, but for me it's weird because I used to be the kid everybody would just say hi to me for no reason. They come up, I'd make all these handshakes, you know. I was everybody's best friend. I was so cool, and I lost it. Now I know all of you guys are just like thinking, well, welcome to high school. Nah, I basically, my school is only my grade. There's just the freshman 9th grade area. That's what it is, and that's all it will ever be, at least until next year. I don't know that the other students exist. To be honest, I mean, they don't associate with me, and they're older than me, so I'm just scared of them. I just don't care. So whenever I'm talking about anything school related, usually just my grade or grades underneath me, because I'm like that. It's like in 6th grade, I was like, man, all these 8th graders are being mean to me. I wanna be nice. And guess what? When I was in 8th grade, I associated with 6th graders. I'd go down to the 6th grade hall and say hi to them all the time. Did I just win? Sure did. You know, I'm trying to be a nice guy. It's not bad. I just appreciate your younger grades. You know, if they're younger than you, then who cares? Just go up to them, say hi or something. Even if they don't believe it's real, just be like, excuse me. They'll be like, why are you saying hi to me? You don't even know who I am. Just be like, hey man, I'm being nice. And they'll be like, yeah, thanks. That's how it should be. I give compliments to people depending on their shirt or their hair or whatever. Like, if they dyed their hair, I'll say, oh, you dyed your hair. And be like, oh, you're the only person that's noticed. I give compliments and do those things that people do when they're required to, asked by teachers or whatever, but I just do it because I want to. That's it. It just makes you feel good, just being nice. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. That's what I hope you picked up today. That was the theme, guys. It was be nice to people younger than you and make sure compliments are legitimate. I'm kind of glad this video was shorter because all these talking ones usually get super long, but I'm glad I could occupy it with something, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.